Okay, we are going to talk about the patriarch Moses now, and we are going to be looking at some key questions in the life of Moses or the story of Moses and answers to these questions. Our very first question: why did Moses escape to Midian? Why did Moses escape to Midian? And I want to answer this question straight away before we look at the other questions. Moses actually escaped to Midian as a result of murdering an Egyptian. Let me digress a bit to what made him to murder an Egyptian. Moses, when he was the prince of one of the princes of Egypt, it should be noted that he had a habit of going to the field to see how his fellow Israelites were doing. On a fateful day, he saw an Egyptian maltreating an Israelite, and he actually attacked the Egyptian, killed the Egyptian, and buried his body under the sand. The next day, he saw two Israelites having a dispute. That's one was actually maltreating the other, one was beating the other, and he said, "Friend, why are you doing that to your fellow?" And he asked Moses, "Who made you a judge over us? Do you want to kill us as you killed the man yesterday?" So Moses knew it wasn't a secret, and when Pharaoh found out, Pharaoh wanted to to catch Moses and kill Moses. So Moses escaped to Midian. That is the answer to the first question. The second question: who was Jethro? Who was Jethro? And the answer to this question was that Jethro was a father-in-law of Moses. Jethro was a father-in-law of Moses. Jethro was also the priest of Midian. He was a priest of Midian. His other name was Ruel. And Jethro was the father of Moses' wife called Zipporah. The third question: what role did Jethro play in the life of Moses? I want to give you three roles he played in the life of Moses. Number one, he gave Moses a job. Through Jethro, Moses had an occupation which was to take care of animals. And number two, he acted as Moses' advisor. There was a time he visited Moses in the wilderness and saw how Moses was judging the people alone, and he advised Moses to appoint judges who will assist him in the duty. And the third role that Jethro played in the life of Moses was that he gave Moses a wife. That's one of his daughters called Zipporah. He gave Moses a wife, and we all know that he made Moses to become a full-fledged man. And the last question